Whoever came yesterday, sir. Something voice came. Okay, it's recorded. Now, whoever came yesterday, they understood, like we just discussed what is client, what is server, or how the internet works, how the website works, right? Yeah. Now, let's see. So majority of the people are newcomers, right? Now, let's see. Let's answer the question. Whoever came yesterday, they can keep quiet. Reminding people, anyone can answer this question. Why? Why exactly you need HTML, CSS, and JavaScript? Web? Okay. Let me share the screen and let's see. Okay, different people answered in different ways, sir. Okay, to design sites. Actually, it's not design, to develop. Okay. And it's not web designing, it's actually web developing, to develop the site. You all see the websites, right? Right? What is the website address is called? What is it called? You today also half of the people now came without eating, right? Arre, 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 arre. Let's do one thing. Tomorrow onwards, I will provide the lunch here. Okay? And don't take seriously, Ray. Now, now let's see, sir. Here, URL. What is URL full form? Uniform Resource Locator. Uniform Resource Locator. Sir, what does it mean is, just I'm telling you just simple thing. We will start our class again. We will discuss whatever the things we discussed yesterday also. Okay? Now, uniform resource locator. It means some resource is there. Resource means some information, some data. Okay. Something is there, some asset. And it is stored somewhere. Server, sir. Imagine you are doing website. Okay. Now what you will do? You will first have server. You will put your website in the server and anyone in the world can access it. Right? Right or not? Now somewhere this resource is there. That resource will be accessible by resource locator. For that to locate that particular resource, we are using it. What does it mean by uniform? Unique. Only one URL will be there for one site. Right? Yeah. Now, let's answer these questions. When you ask URL in the browser, will it actually point it out to URL or IP address? What is it? IP address. Now, what is IP address, sir? IP address. So you guys heard these all terms, right? Raise your hands. How many of you are from CAC? See, down, no problem. This is the reality of IT. Not here. If you come to my company and if you ask, raise your hand if you are CSC, except two, three, no one will raise the hand. Any company in the world. Always freshers we will have some fear, sir. Sir, I'm from MCA, I'm from MBA, I'm from BTech, I'm from no, BTech is okay. I'm from civil, I'm from mechanical. Anyone will welcome in IT industry. Two things are mandatory. First one, your communication skills. Okay? Sir, again I'm saying it. This class is for HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. I will tell you, don't worry. As majority of new, so I will tell you everything and I will start from my intro also. Even though people who came yesterday will feel bored, that is different issue. Now, now I will just give my intro and all things. But before that, I want to tell you, if you are from any background, there is no doubt you will get the job 100%. But It's not first you have to learn HTML. It's not first you have to learn CSS. It's not first you have to learn programming. First thing you have to learn is communication, not English. Communication. Both are different, right? How you will communicate with other person, how you will speak, your body gestures, your speaking skills, your accent, right? And you are smiling. Obviously, girls are plus in that. See, that's why majority of the IT industry will take them because they have the smile. And we also smile, but they won't take it. That is a different issue. That's mandatory. Majority of the HRs will be like that. Now, so we will understand what are the basic tech, sir, like any simple terms, and at the same time, if you understand how to communicate with the people, then absolutely you will get the job. Okay, let's start it. So ip address means an unique address will be there, sir. This is called internet protocol. Have you guys ever seen this? Like, how do I know my IP address? You know how to take your IP address? You know there is one thing called CMD, command prompt. Uh-huh. Have you guys ever used command prompt? For what? Java programs, right? That was CLI. Java program will use scaffolding. We have to type it in there only. Java C space, right? I started my career as Java developer only. I remembered it. Now, sir, for the people, just for simple clarity, if you go back to the history, when the system started, systems are having only one operating system, which is called DOS, disk operating system. If you go to old times, there in railway stations and all, they used to have the systems, only black and white will come. See, like this, whole system will be this only. In this only you have to open the folder, in this only you have to remove the folder, in this only you have to move the files, everything. But later, slowly, we developed into GUI. GUI means, well, user interface, which we use it for our Windows and all. Now, anyway, let's type it, sir, here. If I type, who am I? Now, you can even check your IP addresses and all in this particular one. Okay. Now, here, no, not who. Uh, let's see it later. Now, your IP addresses. Now, do you know IP addresses will be two types, right? Right or not? IPv4 and IPv6. What is the difference? V4 means 4 will be there. V6 means 6 will be there. Like something like 148.96.231. No, not 225 is the maximum one. So 196.5. This is one IP address, sir, where 4 stands will be there divided by 3 dots. If it is having 6, which is more secured, then it will be nothing but IPv6. Sir, IPv6 or IPv4, which are used to uniquely identifying your particular device. Clear? Clear, sir? Any doubts in this? No? Now, let's start our Google search, sir, which we know everything in internet and will know more about websites today. Go here. Open any website. The most famous website which we will daily go is Google. Do you guys know what is the name of these things? Like they will come something in the logo. What are these things called? Huh? Doodles. You know that? Learn every day at least some simple English words. What is it called? Doodle. Doodle means it's something like children will write, na? Whatever, if you give a pencil and paper to children, they will write and they will draw whatever they wanted. That is called doodling. What it is called? Doodling. So same way, sir, Google will give doodles, like every day they will give new icons. If it is anything celebrations is there, they will start it. Now we don't know what is they are celebrating it for. Now here, the main point which I want to cover it is, if I type mobiles here, I will get all the mobiles, right? Now, my question is this: if you type mobiles in your system, in your laptop, in Google only, google.co.in, you type mobiles, will it be same? Raise your hand, yes. Or raise your hand, no. Raise your hand, middle. Where are you guys are? See, yes, no. Only two people exist, right? Say what you feel. Okay, express. Now, sir, it won't be same. Why? Because the moment when you search it, it will take your preferences. Okay, it will take your location. It will take your system. For example, if you check it in this URL, can you check it this URL? Here, somewhere in this URL, it will be written that I am searching from Hyderabad. I am searching from system like HP and all. My devices and all things will be noted down here. See, I searched here mobiles, and you can see it here somewhere. That also will be there. A random one will be generated. Sir, this is called URL, Uniformly Resource Locator. First, before going into that, online is right. People are going with no RS. Only one side. Okay. Now, first one. Sir, do you know what is browser? Yesterday we discussed, right? Okay. Then let me start with my intro and the course intro, because yesterday I didn't give you the complete details. So let's start with mine and course intro so that it will cover you all. Now, for the people who didn't know that, my name is Prasad. Okay, I had 6+ years of experience in MERN and mean stacks. That means I developed the full stack applications with the React, Angular, and the backend Node. I started my career as an Java web developer. Okay, clear? Yeah. Now, here, what is the course, sir? First thing, majority of the people wants is course time, which is very bad anyway. Now, course duration is 45 sessions, sir. That means from the day our demos will be over, it will take exactly 45 sessions where we will cover all the topics according to the syllabus. Okay? Clear, ma? Now, sir, 45 days means, now if I have to consider today's 13th or 12th, so it would be like the last week of your the Jan 2024. Okay? Now, what is your goal? My goal is to finish Jan 2024, finish this course. But your goal should be by Feb 2024, you should get the job. Right? Right? Raise your hand if you want the job. Uh-huh. Down. Raise your hand if you don't. Hey, you want to be an entrepreneur? Or you just raised like because no one raised? Now, see, sir, the only point is I'm not encouraging only for your job or entrepreneur. The point is, if you really work, 100% you will get it. Okay? Improve your communications. Half of the people will be segregated by communication. That's it. And it is one of the prime time now. Why? Because by the moment you completed Jan end, you will have high scope of jobs, because most of the companies will hire in between November to April. So in that particular peak time, you may get a job. There is a high possibility, and there is a high chance you will get high competition too at that time. Okay, so We are living in tech era, so everyone knows English. But how much matter you know, how much coding you know, that matters. Okay. Now let's discuss sir, the course structure. Now see, majority of the people having non-IT background, right? So there is nothing problem like you have non-IT background. I will give you a simple tip. Okay, it is getting recorded, but still I don't have any problem. Now listen to this tip, sir. I'm not saying you to go unethical and all. If you work in a place where IT people work, if you worked in a place where IT people also work, and if your designation is not clear, then you can mention to the people, whomever you are joining in the next company, that you worked as an IT person. Because background verifications will happen to the person whether they worked in that company or not, whether they worked in that role or not, whether they get the PF or not. They won't consider what technologies you worked on. Okay. In case if anyone worked on any different technology, you can shift the technology. You can just say it like I worked on this technology also, because no one will check the technologies. Okay. But it is helpful, sir. Even if you go for different backgrounds, I come from different experience, sir. I worked in non-IT for 6 months or 1 year or 2 years. It will be helpful. Only the problem is they will not consider the experience. Still, they will make you to start from fresher. So you will get paid while starting only. Industry market, you will get 20 to 30 in between year. Okay. Don't expect initially only 80K. You will not get it. And most important thing, raise your hand if you want to go with fake experience. No, right? Online people are raising it. See, that is very, very bad. I'm giving it because, see, I'm giving it in the real eye. The point is, if you go for that, there are some people who may be doing it well. Okay, I have the colleagues and I have the friends who did with that fake and successfully lead the career. And I have the friends who got caught also. You don't know how your fate exists, guys. Okay, there will be something there. I'm not going with fate and all, but there will be small pinch of salt of luck, right? A small pinch of luck will decide sometimes. So don't take the chance. Try to learn something and go for something. Even if it is zero, start from that. Take your responsibility. Now you are getting only 20K salary. No problem. Do some part time and you will get another 20K. Take it as 40. Work 2 days, work morning and nights. Instead of directly going into fake and taking your parents' money and spending lakhs into the certificates and every day feeling that whether I will get caught or not. Right? Are you clear with that? Yeah. Now, okay, sir. Because you people will get fooled easily. I'm not saying it exactly you. My point is, people will target freshers only. On Naukri, if you get one call and interview, they said it like you have to pay for interview, it's fake. Just cut the call. If someone said company, just check the first company website and then talk to the guy. Okay. Never pay in front for the jobs. Okay. Those all are fake. Now, let me go with sir. First, here we will go with HTML. Sir, HTML will be discussed. HTML will discuss in just 10 days, sir. 10 to 15 days will be discussed. That would be max actually. Okay. Because that much easy it is. For the people who already tried it, won't take that much also. Now then next, sir, CSS. And these were estimation. So on that day, you will come to me and say, like, sir, you said it like 15 days, it will complete. It did not complete. No, don't ask me like that because it may take time sometimes. It may not take time. It may complete early also. Okay. I will cover all the points. That one is for sure. Now in CSS, sir, it will take it max to max 10 days to. Oh, 0. Then Bootstrap will be there, sir. Sir, Bootstrap is one library that also I will discuss here. Max, it will take 5 days. Now, sir, by now, 25 days will be over. Okay. Another solid 20 days. Solid 20 days means dedicated every minute is important in the JavaScript. So we will discuss JavaScript, sir. 20 to 25 days. Arre. Now, sir, a main project will be done. Here I will build an e-commerce site. A basic e-commerce site will be done. And I will make you do something called portfolio. Sir, this one may take it 5 days, sir. If you go with max to max, it one will take 45 to 50 days. Okay. Now these are the rough estimates, sir, but it will take it from voice is breaking. Is my voice is breaking online? Is online for some people it's breaking. Okay. Majority it's no. So I'm taking no as answer. We are living in democracy, na? Majority wins. So whoever getting the problem, it's their connection problem, not mine. That's how you will do it, right? You know, it's so funny, guys. Once the COVID started, we are having even meetings in the Zoom actually. So the moment they ask about status, I will be like, no, my net is not working. And I will only disconnect the net. Bye bye. You can do that actually. Okay. But not as a fresher. Once you become senior, you can do that. Now HTML, so max to max, it will take from 45 to 50 days, sir, with project. Okay. Now, sir, not only in the main projects, in HTML, you will cover 2 to 3 projects. In CSS, you will cover 2 to 3 projects. After HTML and CSS, you will have one project. Like that, we will have, that's why I said it like that many days it will take. Including the projects, it will take that many time. Okay, that much time. So slowly, we will do projects on every step, because projects is a place where you can able to shine. You have to do it and you have to work it upon, right? Uh-huh. Raise your hand. How many of you did your graduation projects? No, I'm saying it actually did. Raise your hand if you actually did the project. Ah, good, good. Okay, nice. 10, 10 or 15 people. What about remaining? Right? Now, that is what I'm saying it. We all did the mistakes, but we should learn from it. Okay. Now, in this class, whatever the even the small, tiniest problem, you have to do on your own. Okay. Everyone has to do their project. Clear, ma? Yeah. Now, let me start it, sir. Okay, civil project, if you did that, that's not the point. If anyone did civil and mechanical projects, no need. Now, okay, sir. We just now saw how a basic internet works. Now, let's see what are the softwares. If you want to see the web development, sir, what are the softwares you need to download? Okay, don't worry. For the people who came now, I will explain again how websites works and all. Detailedly we will go. Okay. Now, first thing, at least to do practice, we need something now. We can't type it in Notepad, right? Now, anyone is from ICSE? Okay. You know what is ICSE. First, you should know what is ICSE, right? 10th class people will study something called CBSE, SSE, ICSE. You know that? How many of you are from SSE? Ah, down. CBSE? Good. Down. ICSE? You are from ICSE? Then you raise the hand because you had it, na? God gave me 2 hands. I'm not raising it. Now, anyway, sir, why I asked is some school children in ICSE, I heard those people are doing HTML, CSS in the 8th and 9th classes. You may see it like any one of your brothers or some kids, they are in their schools. Now, schools are having HTML. You know that? That you are learning in your 20 or 21 now. You are learning it now. So, see, some 14-year kid is learning the same thing which you learn, right? So, you should learn quickly than them, right or not? Sir, where we will write it? These all things. Let's start it here. For ICSE, they even have Java. They have board exams for Java. Okay. They used to give different programs and all. And 10th class, 9th class people will do Java for board exams. That's a different case. Now, here what we do. First software, sir. Okay. In this course, what are the prerequisites? Prerequisite means, yeah, basic knowledge. What you need to know. Nothing. You don't need to learn anything. All you need to know is some will. Okay. When I'm speaking in English, you should understand that. And second one, some will to do it. Okay. And programming is not like a funny ride. It's not like some simple one. People will feel it like they will just say it like if you go to for courses, they will say it is so easy, try it. No, I'm saying it honestly. Sometimes it will be irritating for you to spend in front of system so much time, right? But if you are watching a movie in your laptop, it won't irritate you for 3 hours, right? But 3 hours when you are typing something, it will irritate you. We all are humans, right? Same for me also. Okay. For anyone, it will happen. Even the Google CEO will feel irritated when he is doing it. But the point is, they have some commitment. When someone give you some work, I have to do. Why? Because you are responsible for it, right? You all have the responsibility now. You all have responsibility, right? Good. I'm feeling like the major commander, army commander. Yes, sir. You are. Why I have to repeat it, Ray? You can just give your more voice now. Now, yes. Okay. Then next one, sir. What are these softwares need to be downloaded? Need to be downloaded. First one, sir. First one, everyone needs to download. One thing is called VS Code. Okay. Oh, someone learned everything and came here. Who is that? That's good, Ray. No problem. I'm just kidding. Okay. Hey, if I said it to anyone, anything, don't mind it. I just sometimes for fun I do. Okay. Now, don't take it to heart. Now, Visual Studio Code, sir. Sir, what is this Visual Studio Code? What is Visual Studio Code is called? Huh? IDE. No, that's not IDE. It is just a code editor, sir. It is called code editor. Now, this is the difference, sir. If you go for languages like Java and all, they will call it as IDE, right? What is IDE, sir? Integrated Development Environment. Don't get confused with that. In that only you can write it, in that only you can run it, compile it and all. But here it's not like that. Now Notepad is there now. See, in this Notepad, what I'm doing, I'm just writing the code, right? In Notepad, I'm just writing the code, right or not? I can edit it, I can delete it, I can write it. That's it, na? Same thing VS Code also. Nothing much. Only the thing is, in VS Code, some plugins will be there so that automatically you will get the code when you are writing. Except that no code editor is bigger than Notepad. The first code editor is actually Notepad only. You can use Notepad and you will have something called Notepad plus plus, and you have Sublime Text. Huh? What? Visual Express. Edit Express. What is that? Edit Plus. Ah, good. Okay. Now you have something called Atom. I don't know about the Edit Plus. First time I'm hearing it, but Atom I know. Notepad Plus Plus, Sublime Text. Uh, you have so many, sir, like this. This all are code editors only. Sir, can I use anything? Actually, you can use anything. Okay. But the problem is, in my class, I will teach by Visual Studio Code. If you download Notepad Plus Plus and you do by Notepad Plus Plus, then later you will get one problem. Whenever I am saying it, it will be difficult for you to understand. Okay. And second thing, sir, why you prefer Visual Studio Code? You can go with any other thing now. Now I will tell you my reasons. First one, why? VS Code has huge community. VS Code has huge community. Community means majority of the people will use it. Majority of the people will use in the industry Visual Studio Code only. Even in companies, they will use Visual Studio Code. Okay. So that's why I want you to have a habit of developing in the Visual Studio Code. Okay. Now, second one, sir, in Visual Studio Code, I will show you. Don't worry, I will show you. In Visual Studio Code, you have something called VS Code have extensions. What do you have? Extensions. Okay. Just because you have extensions, you can use it nicely. Okay. Now let me start it, sir. Visual Studio Code. Okay. Can you provide complete certificate after completing the course? Uh-huh. Okay. That's a good one. Now let me tell you one great one. Sir, I told you I completed my post graduation from JNTU Kakinada, sir. Okay. Now I completed my graduation from LBRC. Till now, I did not take my graduation and post graduation certificates. Till now. Okay. You can imagine what you will do with the certificates. Are you understand? When your professional certificates doesn't matter, these things doesn't matter. What matters if my if my project manager or someone asks me some certificates, I will say like I just lost it. Will they remove me from project? No. Freshers, you may have it like problem like they may not take you and all. But 99% guys, they will take you. Only the thing they will ask from freshers the certificates is because they want to check it whether you at least qualified there or not. Okay. What if you have a backlogs and came there? So the problem is if you have backlogs also okay. But the point is you will skip this work and you will go for the backlogs. That's what they feel fear. Okay. So that's why they won't prefer that people. Except that after that, no problem will be there. And certificate will be provided by Naresh Shetty, not me. Obviously. Now, let me go here, Visual Studio Code. First, let me uninstall everything. Settings, uninstall. Where is my Visual Studio Code? Huh? Arre? Visual. Now, sir, already Visual Studio Code is there in my system, sir. Okay. I will just show you. I will just download it. But let me uninstall and install it again. It won't take much time for you. Okay. There is no Visual Studio Code in my system. Okay. Now see it, sir. Let's go here. Huh? What happened? Visual. That is Studio Installer. वो छोड़ दो. Now, let's go here, sir. Okay, I presently work in some company called as Verizon. What is that company? Verizon. And I worked unfortunately as a developer. Now here, sir, first thing, how to download it? Okay, you guys must have installed so many systems, so many softwares also. Okay. Now, but for my sake, I'm just showing you. See it. Now, go to the Visual Studio Code official website, sir. Don't install from whatever the websites you like it. Official website will be code.visualstudio.com. Okay, clear, ma? Then downloads. If it is iOS, you have to download it for iOS version. I am using it Windows. As majority of the people are going with Windows, I'm going with that. Now let's go here. Okay, internet is slow. Let's take it time. Call or message, sir. Huh? Now, sometimes I don't understand some people's English. Yeah, sometimes it will happen, guys. I'm from Telugu medium. If I not understand your English, it's not your problem. It's my problem. Okay. Now, where it is, that much joke is there. I'm just checking where is that much funny. Now, let's install it. Now, the reason why I'm saying it, why I'm showing you how to install also, sir. When you are installing one application, you will just click next, 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 na, without reading anything. Just one time we will read it. Okay. Now, see, sir, we won't need to read the agreement. That is okay. I accept the agreement, which is biggest lie. Now, let's go with next, sir. Name is Visual Studio Code only. Now, here, sir, here, you can check the things. I can't zoom it, but here, if you see, they are asking you, do you want to put it add open and all? Put this all. If you want desktop icon, select this also. That means in your desktop, one icon will be there. It's not a big deal. Later also, you can put it. Now, next. Then simple. Only that two checkboxes I want you to know. Now then it will be installed, sir. It is very much lightweight application. Okay, that means less memory it will take, and because it is lightweighted, it will work for any kind of softwares. Okay, you will do coding. You can do Java coding in Visual Studio Code. You can do it web development coding in Visual Studio Code. Complete web development. MERN, React, Node, Angular, everything you can do it here. Okay, complete whole development you can do it in one code editor only, which is VS Code. Python also you can do, PHP also you can do, .NET also you can do anything inside the VS Code. You don't need to go for IDs. But if it is somewhat frameworks, then you may not to, you may need to go. Okay, now, sir, because I already installed earlier, there will be some cache memory, na? That is why I'm getting this already installed file. But for you, I will get it. For you, I will show you how it will get. Sir, this is how you will get, sir. You will get one welcome screen. It will show you one tab welcome. Okay. Now all you need to do is click on yes. Okay. Now, if it is asking one pop-up, in that pop-up, it will show you trust the source. Okay. That means your web first, your system may not trust the VS Code. So you should tell the system to trust the VS Code. That's it. Only two things, sir. Then you can have complete empty one. See? Clear, ma? Any doubts in this? No. Let me write it. First, where to go? Step one, www.code.visual studio code, Visual Studio Code.com. Then step two, downloads. Downloads. Step three, install, sir. Clear, ma? Is it any doubt in that till now? Very easy, right? Array. No doubts are there, but not very easy. Very great. Now, good. Sir, how many of you don't know how to create a folder? Seriously, don't, because every class, after the whole class, they will come to me and they will ask the same question, sir, how to create a folder. Everyone knows how to create a folder. That is simple then. Then it makes the work easy, sir. Sir, in your desktop, create one folder, sir, and let's create folder name dummy. You can put any names, right? Do you know that you can put empty name also? Anyone did it? You can give empty names also. Try that. You can give smiley symbols and all also. We will try it. Don't worry. Now let's go here, sir. Here, open folder will be there. Open folder. Now I'm going into my desktop, sir. In this dummy is there. Dummy. Any doubt in this? No. This is setup, sir. Everyone to download the VS Code, install the VS Code, create a folder, open the folder. That's it. Now here, whatever you do, here you do HTML, JavaScript, CSS, your wish. Okay. Everyone will do this setup, right? So tomorrow I will ask everyone, did you install and did the setup? Everyone's system should have this VS Code. Okay. If you come to tomorrow's class. Okay. Else it's your wish. You can freely roam. Now, yeah, it's your own choice. Now, like it's her choice. Now, after this, sir, let's understand websites. Okay. Now, any website you take, yesterday we just had a simple discussion. Yesterday we had a simple discussion. Now, here, let's give it something bigger one. Now, this is client. This is server. Oh, you all know that. Client, server, client and, oh, okay. Now, sir, inside the client, can anyone tell me what is mean by client? Huh? User? Now, see, there is no right and wrong answers. Say it what you feel. User. User means the one who is using, right? That is good. Any other choices? Huh? What you mean by client ray? Huh? I'm not getting it only. That's your maximum voice, boys. Anyone? Online people will give nice answers. See, someone will give you complete definition also in Google. Okay, no one gave definition. That's good. End user, user and end user is okay. User end is different. User ender means you are ending the user. Very bad. Now, what about HTML5, CSS? We will discuss. We did not come till then. Okay. Now, see, sir, here end user, or the one whoever gives you the work, okay, is also called client. Okay. Client means sometimes client means actually the work provider, and not who provides you laptop, the one who provides you the work. But sir, these are not the matters here. Now here, the end user, which shows end user. Now, for example, you are the end users, right? You are end users. You will see the system. You will see the website. You type to Google www.google.com. Where you will type www.google.com? In browser. Where you will type, sir? Browser. So, sir, first end user will be there. Let me give you end user. Now, There is this pencil. See, I am end user. Now I am seeing it in my system. Okay. Now if I seen it in my system, now automatically what I'm using, I'm using one browser, sir. Right? I'm using one browser. Now this is end user. It's me. I am seeing the one. Okay. And I went to one system. Like I may go to mobile, I may go to laptop, I may go to PC, I may go to some tablet, right or not? Devices will be different. Wherever I go, sir, I will open one application called browser, right? Without browser, how the internet will be, right or not? Now this browser is called client in our why, sir? Because when you type it in browser www.google.com, then this browser will request the server. Will go to the server and will ask some guy wants the website. Now this is called request. What it is called? Request. So client will request the server. Now the server will tell na server will have the website, right? Now the server will send the website. What it will send? Server will send HTML. Yes, very good response. Server will send the response. Now the response will be, sir, in HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Clear, na? Just to show you our front end. Client will show the front end. Now server also triggers in the server backend will run. Okay. Server will send you HTML, CSS, JavaScript to this client. Okay. But backend in the server, backend will run. What ma? Backend. Now here, these three are called as front end. Front end. Any doubts in this analogy? Till now, it's everyone clear? Everyone clear? Now answer this question. How my browser or my client, if I type it www.google.com, see, I just typed google.com. How did my website or my not website, how my browser knows where the google.com ka server exists? IP? But did I give IP address? No. Then how did it know its IP address? Website? No. Are you understanding my question, ma? Question is so simple. Obviously, you will get the exact address of a particular server by IP address, right or not? Now, how it have the IP address? Now my browser, I'm giving only this URL, sir, right or not? Now how it will have IP address? Domain name. Someone remembered yesterday's one. Some people came yesterday, na? They should remember, na? There is, sir, before going into directly server, sir, first it will go to one place called DNS. Domain name system or domain name server. People will call it in different ways. DNS. It is like the call book, sir. For example, if I can't remember all your phone numbers, how I will keep all your phone numbers in contact list? Save. Same thing, sir. Every website in the world will be saved with their respective IP address. Like dictionary will be there, na? Word and meaning. Like that IP address, domain IP address, domain IP address. Like that, it will have in a dictionary in the DNS. Now, first this browser will ask the DNS. Local DNS will be there. It will ask, this guy is searching google.com. What is it? Then IP address will check it's in dictionary and will give the, okay, he is asking google.com means he is asking some IP address like this. Okay. Maybe he wants to ask this 172.48 point something. Something. Okay. So first DNS will tell the client, this is what he is asking. Now to this address, wherever this particular server exists, this IP address, to that IP address, it will go. And there in the server, it will understand the request and then it will give you the response. Any doubts, ma? Is it clear till now? Any doubts? No. Now let's go somewhat depth. Now, sir, before going into DNS, sir, before going into DNS, boys will know this 100%. Before going into this, it will consider one thing. Every browser, when it is routing into server, before going into DNS only, it will consider your location, sir. Right? Location it will take. That is why if you check it in this location, one data, it will be different. If you check the same location, same data if you search for the same data in US, you will get the different response. Right or not? Ultimately, the data will be stored in one place only. Right? Everyone knows it, right? Everyone knows it, right? How to alter the location? Ah, very good. We will alter it by using VPN or proxies. Okay? Which is virtual private network, sir. Good. Now, HTML say front end. Sir, in this front end, it will have HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Na? Let me tell you all technologies. HTML will be there. That is also a front end. CSS will be there. JavaScript will be there. Bootstrap is just a library, sir. If you don't have Bootstrap also, see, when you go to the jobs, when they say it like, are you a web developer? Whether you know the Bootstrap or don't know the Bootstrap, it doesn't matter. But HTML, CSS, JavaScript mandatory. Okay. Now, React, and that means these are advanced. Angular, Vue, like that. These are majority of the front end, sir. Okay. Now, back end people. Now, you all know one programming language, right? Raise your hand. How many of you are from Java? Java. Oh, why Java is less down? Raise your hand if you are from Python. Oh my God. That's what I got it. So these are opposite poles. Now, anyway, Python is futuristic. That is good. Sir, always one thing. Don't listen to anyone that if someone says to you this technology is not having good future, this technology is not great and all. Every technology will be futuristic. Only some technologies will die, really die. Okay. For example, some jQueries or some old technologies are there, they will die. But majority of the technologies will survive. Okay. So any one skill, learn it. It doesn't matter whether you are Java or Python. If you are Python, you will have so many packages. Easily you can do one line. If it is Java, you will have so many people. Community will be great. Okay. Now .NET, how many? Oh, yo. Down. How many of you are from PHP? Hey, you know PHP exists? Array, let me show you one interesting fact then. Sir, I will explain you the whole diagram, don't worry. Now, sir, let's see here. If you go PHP, number of websites, nearly 810 millions of websites used PHP, sir, in the world. 43% of the website community is based on PHP. New people will not know that. Okay. Now, anyway, I just want to show it to you. 810 million means how many? Huh? 10 lakh. 1 million, 10 lakh. 810 million means? Huh? 8? 81 crores. Very good. Majority of the people will go first round of aptitude only. 80? 81 million bole to 81 crores. Simple. 810 million. Okay, now, sir, 80 crores. Yeah, that was nearby. You just missed 1 crore. Now see, sir, my point is majority of the websites will be built earlier times by PHP only, because from starting of the day onwards. Any technology you learn, sir, backend. Now backend technologies were more, let me name it all. PHP, anyone C sharp? .NET is there, okay, .NET is there, and Python, and you will have something called Java. Any other? Any other technologies you guys work with? Sir, these and backend, sir. Okay. Now, now backend will connect to some database, na? Right? Every backend should connect it to some database. Now, this backend will be connected to some databases, sir. Now, majority of the people here goes with only one database. I know that. SQL, right? Yeah, Oracle or MySQL, right or not? Everyone goes with SQL only. There are some other things, NoSQL or PreSQL and all. So I go with actually MongoDB. In my work environment, we go with MongoDB because MERN and MinStax will go with MongoDB, sir. You will understand it once when we discuss the JavaScript. I will give you a bit touch with MongoDB and all. Sir, these are different databases, sir. Now, for everyone, whoever non-technical, understand it, this much simple it is. In the world of tech, for front end, these technologies you use, back end, these technologies you use, and for databases, majority will go with SQL and MongoDBs. Okay. Now, sir, what are AWS? What are Azures? What are Kubernetes? So these kind of things you will heard now, something Docker and all. See, this all are like you will cloud. These all are like cloud, sir. Only development stage, front end, back end database will work. Okay, you developed. Now website will have so much data, na? Now when you develop it, you have to put it into live, right? Hello, wake up, wake up, na? Everyone. Ah, good. Seriously. Now we have, if you put your whole website into the cloud, sir, when you deploy, that is called deploying. When you deploy your whole website, then there will be a higher chances that your website may crash at any point because of maintenance and all. So the persons who maintain the website after deploying, already someone built it, they deployed it, and so this someone guy who has to maintain it in a nice way. That means number of requests I'm getting, I have to take care of it. For example, you have Amazon. When big billion days are happening, everyone will go with Amazon. Now, that many requests that Amazon should handle it, right? What if 1 minute that Amazon got stopped? In that 1 minute, it may lose some money, right? The website may lose money, na? So that 1 minute and 1 second is also important for that guy. So the one who maintains, those are called DevOps people. Are you getting my points? When you did this website, sometimes we did errors in the website, bugs, which we can't find. Some people will be there who are called testers. Those people will test it. Okay. And before this phase, designers will be there. You know designing? Uh-huh. How many YouTubers are here? No, no. Now, data analysts, data ones are separate, sir. Those people will just check the data. That means how many people are coming to your site. For example, if you are going Amazon, so many people will come every day, right? Now, what products they have to put? Imagine they put so many soaps in the Amazon and they did not get sales. It may happen, right? So that's why Amazon people, what they will do, they will give some people data analysts. This data analyst and data scientist, what they will do, they will check it. How many people came to our website? Majority of the people, what they bought, and at what time to what time they bought, and at what location they bought, and the people who bought belongs to what particular age. Like this, they will make all data. They will analyze it. Then they will tell to Amazon, go, okay, in this location for this kind of no age group, they are preferring this type of products more. So for that people only, they will target more products. ultimately you will get more, right? If you go to Amazon and search for one product, everywhere you will get that product, right? That's about data analysis they will do. Now, any doubts in this, ma? How DevOps works in that diagram? Now, see, DevOps will not work in this diagram because DevOps is like after this processor, after this process, everything is over. I developed the website. Now, this website will be in the live, and in the live, whoever maintain my website is called as DevOps. Okay. Now, let's explain one more time, sir. First, browser will request the server. Now, before going into server, where it will go? DNS. Okay. Now, after this, server will respond to the client. And what the server will give? HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Those are front-end technologies, sir. Any doubts in this? Everyone clear with this? Let's check it more and more depth. The more you think understood, the more depth you will go. Now, let's see. Let me teach you now this. Okay. What to study, so to what to get good packages as a fresher. See, you can study any course, sir. I'm not saying it like if you took my course, you will get the great package, or if you took another Java great package and all. Any course, English and skill, if you have, you will get the good package. Okay. Now, sir, whatever the process we discussed, that process only, I will tell you in detail now in a different way. Now, let's check it first. First, sir, client requirements. Now, see, client requirements. Sir, you want a website. Okay. Imagine for some time, okay, for some time, you want the website. Okay. And I am building it for you. I am a company and you came to my company and asked that I want this website. I want one e-commerce website for my store, or I want some portfolio website. I want some website will be there now. You have some requirement, right? You will come and tell me your requirements. So what is your requirement? Sir, I want some e-commerce website like this, exactly like Amazon. It should be able to order. It should integrate the payment and I should get the money when someone clicks on it. Everything you will tell whatever the requirements you have, right? First, client requirements will be taken in the company, sir. After client requirements are over, now then it will move to the process called business logic. Business people will decide some logic. I'm just skipping it. After this, we'll go to UI UX designer. Who are they? UI UX designers. Now, here where this is very important, guys. I don't know how many of you people know it or not. These people no need to write a single piece of code, UI UX designer, but still they will get higher pay. You know why? Because creativity is there. How many people are creative? How many people are creative, ma? Are seriously? You guys still you believe yourself that you are not creative? Forget about me. I don't know whether you are creative or not, right? Did I ask anything? No, na? When I said you are creative, at least if you believe you are creative, you can raise your hand, right? But you are not. How many of you are interested in arts, paints? These all people. Why boys no painting? It's not even sketch. What you will do, Ray? Free time. Good. Some artists will be there, boys. I love painting. I don't know what you will do. Now, see, sir, when you take out your thoughts, any writers are there? Are creative works? What? Any creative work? Sports doesn't come as creative. See, if you trained a dog run, it will run. If you trained a human to run, they will run. That's called sports. But see, they struggle. I'm respecting sportsmen, but the point is there is not much brain work there. On majority work done by their body, and when they practice, it became reflexive, right or not? Okay. Once you know how to handle the bat, you don't need to check it on. Automatically, it will trigger it, right? So the reflexive actions will happen. Same way, sir. Here, UI UX people will think about creatively. Sir, what is UI and what is UX? Let me tell you. User interface and UX means, what is UI? User. What is UX? User experience. User experience. UI, user interface, and UX, user experience. Sir, imagine you went to one hotel, sir. Not hotel, restaurant, sir. You went to one restaurant. Now, once you go to restaurant, now in that restaurant, ambience is so good. You know ambience, right? Ambience means how it looks. It is so good, sir. Nice cushions are there, sofas are there, flowers are there. Okay, nice tables are there, candle lights and all, everything is there. Okay, you like to go and sit, right? Okay, you went there, and the food is worst, and maybe the whoever the servants are there, they are not responding to you politely, or the manager is not responding to you nicely. Will you go to that restaurant again? So the point is, sir, one's decision, any human decision, will be based on two things. First thing, any human will behave based on what they see. That's how basic psychology works. We believe what we see first. By seeing only, if it is not looking good, we will not even taste the food, right? Okay, if it is looking good. On second criteria, how we experienced it. First one, what we see, and second one, what we experience. Clear? Now that is what matters, sir, here. User interface means they will make it look pretty. Nice colors will be there, nice animations will be there, nice design will be there, fonts will be there. Everything is good. That is just by seeing how it will look good website. They will design in such a way, that is called UI design. That is called UI design. Now, sir, what is UX design? UX design means these people will think if someone clicks on the button, what they will experience. What if when I'm clicking on the button is shaking? What if I am clicking the button, it's not going into redirecting into another site? What if my whole site stops? Or if button is something, see, imagine in my website, button is something this much small. It was difficult for me to point it out and click it, right? Right? Now that is user experience. So people will consider, what if someone come to this website, what they will experience. First one, what is user interface and user experience. Both they will consider. After considering, they will do your website, sir. You know what tool they will use? Array. Do you guys ever did any simple things like, uh, do you guys ever did some kind of designs, brochures? How many of you know Canva? Huh. In Canva, what you will do? Posters and all, right? Sir, if you know Canva, you can become UI UX designer. In your resume, just add you are UI UX designer. It will not take you more than 2-3 hours to learn that course. Practice it. See, I'm giving you this tip. Today only, UI UX design, you don't need to learn it from any courses. Okay? It is creativity, because no one teaches you creativity. If I started the course of Figma and all also, I will just teach you how to take the button and all. But you will get it after HTML. You will only understand it. One day I will tell you. But I want you to be creative. Take a pen and paper. Draw it. How you want your website. Sir, if I have to draw it, I will draw it like this, sir. See, this is my website homepage. And here one logo will be there. Here one button will be there. Okay. And here some slider will be there. where images sliders will happen. Here some information will be there about me. Right or not? Is it difficult to make? If you can make that, you can become UI UX designer. Okay. But you have to understand whatever you are making, if it becomes live, it will have impact on humans' mind. Right? Now, if I go to any website, let's go to Amazon. Amazon. Now this one is great now. Now let me change it. I will show you what I'm doing. Don't worry. You will get it easily. Now what I will do is, now see sir, the moment when you come to the website, if it is looking red, will you like to go there? No. So if it is something too blunt, if it is too shaky, if it is not coming nicely, smoothly, you don't want to. So whatever you are making it, color combinations, font styles, font shapes, they also matter, right? You know that, right? Based on how people judge you based on your handwriting, people will judge your business based on your web font. Okay. Now first make the UI UX design. Even you can do it in Canva also, web designs. Okay. But in real time, sir, my every companies prefer one tool, sir, called Figma. Majority of the company prefer tool called Figma, which is drag and drop. You don't need coding for this. This one doesn't need code. Okay. Sir, someone is getting clock error. Have you guys know what is clock error? Clock error used to happen it in my childhood, actually. Clock error means here time is there now. Now my time is updated. It is 12/12/2023. What if my time is 2008? Something December 12, 2008. When you download it, sir, it will not work. Because they think that you are using the system which is of 2008. So all you have to do is go to your system, change your time and date, automatically it will work. Now, next one. After this, sir. Now, front end people will come because UI UX people already give you design. How it will be look like, UI design for website. See, they will give you a design like this, sir. Imagine, imagine this is the design they give. Okay. Now, sir, this is design. They just prepared one design. They wanted one left side, one icon. They will not just write icon, put no. What icon you have to put, they will give you. They will not tell like just add color. They will tell you what color to put. They will tell you what font to put, what font size to put, and content also. See this content also. One content writer will be there in the UI UX people, and those people will communicate, and UI UX will design with content also. It's like they will give you complete page how it should look like. What is your work, sir? Your work is to make that page exactly look like that. In Ameerpet, you will get brochures now. Now each and every brochure will have different designs, right? Imagine that each and every brochure is a design. Now, what if you want to create the same brochure in the website? That is how you will do. That is how the web developer will do. Okay. You already will have everything. You don't need to think. You don't need to think what color to put and all. You will have it. But I like you to think. Okay. Now, that's why I told you to do with the UI UX design also, sir. Now, after this, front end people will be there. Here, front end, back end, and database. Three people will be combined. Front end connects with back end, sir. Sir, front end cannot connect with directly database, sir. Front end will connect with only back end. So if you ask me, sir, in HTML how to put the database, I don't have the answer because you can't. Okay. Now here, back end and here you will write it something called DB, database. Now it's not over, sir. Now after you did this all, it will go for some guy called testing. You know that? How many of you here are for testing courses also? Good. Remaining people, what you will do, Ray? Good. Some testers are there at least. You are all code, they will only see. See, only 2 people are there for this much ratio. Testers are actually in demand. That is true. But work will be very kind of, so many things you have to think. Tester. So testing will be done, sir, here. Manual testing will be there and automation testing also came recently. So now people will do it automatically. That means, sir, if I give it, you will put one login form. If I give inside the login form, you ask like phone number. If I give email ID, will it take or not? What if I give different codes? Everything, every use case, they will write it and they will test it whether your application is working for all devices, all working conditions or not. Because end user will put anything, right? When you ask the name, he will give phone number. He can do anything. You can't control the end user. So you have to prepare it before only. Now, after doing it, if your application is wrong, it will come back again. So again, it will send it to the tester. Once everything is over, then your application will go for deployment. Where it will go, sir? Deployment. Deployment means upload. Well, that is good. Cloud, sir. Deployment means actually we will call it here production. Sir, there are 2 stages. One is development stage, one is production stage. Okay. Now this is production stage. It is on live. Okay. Now after this, here DevOps people will maintain. Okay. Once it is over, is it over, sir? No. Maintaining people will be there. This maintenance people will be DevOps in cloud. They may use it like Azure, they may use it AWS and all. Clear, ma? Any doubts in this? Is everything is clear? Huh. Now, sir, if you want to start your own company also, if you want to start your own website also, this is the procedure. Okay. If you really have the habit of want to become an entrepreneur, this would be good. Okay. But if not also, anyway, by end of this course, I will make everyone create your own site. Okay. Later you can decide. You can use it for entrepreneur or job. Now, I hope everything is clear till now. Right? Yeah. Now, let's go more, sir. Sir, someone is asking some questions. What is Salesforce and all? That's an valid question, sir. So what is this means? Some companies will feel difficulty. Earlier, I told you, some guys will check the data. Some people will do the data analysis. Some people will maintain. Some people will do the development, right? Now, foreign companies, what they will do, to manage this all, they will put one tool. One tool will be there. In this tool only you can develop. In this tool only you can able to deploy. In this tool only you can maintain the production. In this tool only you can check the data. In this tool only sales people can target the audience, sending the mails. Everything will be there. CRM tools they will call. Like that, Salesforce is one tool. Okay, it's like a mixing of everything. One tool, if it can do whole cycle, that is Salesforce. There are not only Salesforce, many are there, but Salesforce is famous one. Okay. Now that's why foreign companies will use mostly Salesforce. Sir, notes will be provided after the demo classes, sir. Okay, all notes will be provided. Don't worry. Uh, sir, DB means database. Backends were Java, Python, and all. Okay, I hope I'm clear with this. Let's move. SAP are like, did you guys are for SAP? Yes, sir. Hey, how many of you are from accounting background? Accounting? Okay, this chartered accounts can able to go for SAP. SAP is a financial app. Okay, fintech it will be. As of I know, maybe developers also exist in that, but it is also one tool, sir, which is mostly financial applications will do it. Like for example, Google Pay, Phone Pay, financial fintech will be there, na? The fintech people will use it. Clear, ma? Clear? Now, sir, not but not least. Last, don't worry. Soon. Okay? Now, sir, there will be always, see, tomorrow you may come or may not come. Not only tomorrow. In your whole life, you need some people around you to tell you in development field what is good or what is not, right? So, I'm not saying you to depend on me or any other person. I want you to involve in communities. What are they? Communities. Sir, yesterday I told you two websites, sir. Everyone, I'm just repeating it. First one is called dev.to. What it is? Sir, this is one community which is developer community. See how many developers are there. And these people will give you everyday content. Anything happens, they will just give you the code. In this, from starting onwards till the depth it will have. Like for example, HTML beginner, if you type, you will have HTML beginner topics also. How to start HTML, introduction. See, someone will write a nice article for you and you can read it. Okay. And you can chat with them. Okay. Here I did not sign up. You can chat with them and all also. Now, same way, sir, there is another thing called hash node. What it is? Hash node. Here also same thing, sir. Just at least you will know the new technologies when they come now. Okay. If someone say to you, you should not be blank. What is that? At least you will know that word somewhere. Clear? Any doubts, ma? So try to go into these two communities and we'll discuss more and more interesting things from tomorrow onwards. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. And last, install the VS Code by tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. Thank you all. Online, you can ask the doubts. Online, if anyone wants, you can raise your hand. If anyone wants, you can able to raise hand and I will unmute you if you have doubts. Any doubts, you can tell me, I will unmute you. I think two people raised hands. Just a minute, I can't see it. Huh. You can talk, ma?
Yeah, hi sir. I had a doubt. Uh,
Yes, tell me, ma.
for for data analyst, I have the statistics background, but at present I was in supporting project. I want to move to the data analyst thing. So, is HTML and CSS JS will be helpful, sir?
No, for data analyst, you don't need to go with HTML and CSS. All you need to have some mathematical skills of statistics and all.
Yeah, sir. Actually, I'm from statistics background only.
Sorry?
Actually, I'm from statistics background.
Actually, you are from?
Statistics background. BSc statistics.
Then you will get it easily. You don't need to learn this ones. This will be helpful for you, but this one is not necessary. Okay?
సార్ కోర్స్ కరికులంలోని రియాక్ట్ చేయడం ఉంటుందని చెప్పారంట. ఈ కోర్స్ కరికులంలోని రియాక్ట్ చేసి కూడా చెప్తామని అన్నారంట. అంటే మీరు చెప్పనన్నారు సార్ ఇంకెవరు చెప్తారా?
అడగండి. ఈ కోర్సులో రియాక్ట్ చేసి ఉండదు. రియాక్ట్ చేసి కావాలి అని అంటే చెప్పాలి.
దానికి అమౌంట్ వేస్తాం
నాకు తెలియదు. ఈ కోర్సులో అదే చెప్పు. ఈ కోర్సులో చెప్పు. దానికి సపరేట్ కోర్స్. ఫుల్ స్టాక్ లో ఇంక్లూడ్ అవుతుంది అని నేను అనేది తెలిస్తే ఈ సెషన్ లో ఉండదు. ఇప్పుడు ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ నా రియాక్ట్ క్లాస్ ఉన్నాయి. మేబీ ఆ రియాక్ట్ క్లాస్ కి రండి, అది యాంగులర్ క్లాస్ ఉన్నాయి, ఆ యాంగులర్ క్లాస్ కి రండి, అది వేరు. అర్థమైందా? ఫ్రంట్ ఎండ్ అది. ఇక్కడ ఫ్రంట్ ఎండ్ లో HTML CSS జావా స్క్రిప్ట్ మాత్రమే ఈ కోర్స్. I unmuted you, Rajnikant. You can talk to me.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir. Hello.
Tell me, ma, Rajnikant.
Yeah. Uh, sir, I have one very basic doubt regarding the browser and the server.
What,
Okay.
what?
Basic doubt about the browser.
Browser?
Yeah. When you type any website,
Huh.
see after pressing an enter button, then only it called as a request or what it is.
Yes. See, when you are typing it here, browser is not only designed for websites actually, because
Okay.
here you can write it as a notepad also. Something here, you whatever you are writing it. But the moment you enter it, then it will be connected to the search engine, whatever it is. So when you
Okay.
give enter, then only the request started.
Request started. So the request started along with the DNS before going to the server.
Right. Perfect.
Okay, and that's perfect, sir. And one more thing, can you tell me, please tell me, the tool like Salesforce, any other tool like Salesforce, like all the environments in the one tool which is called as development environment and testing and production deployment, whatever it is. Is there any other tool like
No,
Salesforce?
no. My point is will be there, but in market standard, companies may different companies will use it in different.
Yeah, I understand, sir. Your concern is I understand your concern, but any famous tool like Salesforce.
I know one thing called HubSpot.
HubSpot. Okay, okay. And before Hashnode is get to know about all the new technologies, right?
Right.
Before that, you said something. I missed that part.
Dev.2. Dev.2.
Dev dot.
2. You can see it on screen. Dev.2.
Okay, what it is, sir?
This is also same community where you can learn the new technologies.
Okay, Dev dot to, no?
TV.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Data analyst బాగానే ఉంటుంది కన్నా అంటే చెక్ చేయాలి అంటే ఈ వెబ్సైట్ మ్యాథమెటిక్స్ బాగా వచ్చిండాలి మ్యాథ్స్ స్టాటిస్టిక్స్ అవి బాగా తెలుసుకున్నాను డేటా సైంటిస్ట్ వేరు డేటా అనలిస్ట్ వేరు బట్ బేసిక్ డేటా అనలిస్ట్ విల్ గో విత్ సంథింగ్ పవర్ బిఐ తెలుసుకోవాలి పవర్ బిఐ గూగుల్ షీట్స్ బాగా వచ్చిండాలి ఎక్సెల్ అండ్ షీట్స్ అండ్ ఆల్ నైస్లీ వచ్చింది ఎస్ టెల్ మీ everyone, I think Montavari, you can tell me. I will give unmute option. Montavari Rahul, you can talk now.
Hello, sir.
Yes,
Hello.
yes, tell me.
Yeah, sir, my name is Narendra. Sir, what
Okay.
I would like to know is, are you going to give an introduction and working structure of React.js during this course?
Yeah,
Working with
at the end of
React.js.
at the end of sessions, last day we will give it.
Last
Some
day.
structure. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, go on, sir. You are telling something.
Because see, this three things only will take the time. So at the end, after completing project, then I will tell you what is structure of React, what is structure of Angular, so that you can choose where to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the
That's it.
course
But
curriculum, they are saying that Angular is there in the course curriculum, right?
see, the point is, whenever you take full stack and all, you may have it Angular and all. But the point is, in this particular course, I'm not teaching. But see, this particular session, this 2 hour session is for only HTML, CSS, JavaScript. But maybe your whatever you course you took, in that it is eligible. So you can go to any Angular or React classes happening in Nourish IT.
Okay, so that means we can interchange or any with any one of the course, either React or Angular.
Either React or Angular, your wish. I don't know. I don't know how it works in the down courses. Okay, you can talk to
Okay,
admin for that.
okay, sir. Thank you for explaining.
Narendra, you can talk, ma. Narendra, you asked some questions, right? You wanna talk? So, Chendu, you can talk. Chendu Rauda, you can unmute yourself.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, ma.
Sir, when you can start a regular classes, sir?
It may take it in another 4 days, actually. It may take
Okay,
3 to
thank
4 days. In 3 to 4 days. Actually, the regular classes, this also you can consider the regular classes only, but the notes will be given by the first of next week onwards. Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir.
HTML books.